Okay, let's do this. All right. Hey guys, and welcome to our team call. It's May 13th, and today we are going to be chatting with Ashley Jackson. She's going to tell us a little bit about her story, and she's going to talk to you about what is working for her in her business right now. She is our newest 1-star diamond coach, and tomorrow she's actually going to be a 2-star diamond qualifying coach officially, finally. I just wanted to talk today a little bit about what's been going on FitForce. So you guys have seen I've been making a bunch of videos for everyone. I really want to have us have our own little video library of questions and answers and just a resource center for you guys from people from our team as well as myself. So if you guys have any requests on videos and things that I can help you guys learn more about, or maybe just kind of share what I'm doing or what some of our other coaches on our team are doing, please, please, please leave them in a comment, or I created a file in FitForce where you guys can leave your suggestions for me, and I will do my best to try and work on that for you guys. I also wanted to congratulate all of our people who rank advanced in the last 2 weeks. We have a bunch of new Star Diamond and above coaches, and we have a bunch of new Diamond coaches and Emeralds, and I think I even saw a Ruby pop up. So congratulations and way to work it out. We also had our top 5 coaches in Team FitForce for the month, and we have some new team leaders that are emerging, and that's absolutely amazing. So I want everybody just to remember to go out and be sharing your story, be you, just be real, be connecting. Make sure that you're doing your power hour. I am actually going to be speaking on Amy Silverman's team call tomorrow night about power hour and the actual activities that I'm doing to build my business during my power hour. So I will see if I can get a recording of that for you guys. And if not, then I can create a video about it and the exact activities that I'm doing, where I'm finding people to reach out to, who I'm reaching out to, all of that kind of stuff. So if that's something you guys would want to see, let me know, and I will leave that for you guys. I'll make that video sometime this week. But right now, that's pretty much all I have for you. We have about 2 weeks left in May, which is crazy. That is almost halfway, or it's pretty much halfway through already. So we got to be working to hit Success Club and getting our group set up. Everybody should be advertising their challenge groups starting now for June. And if you're following the FitForce schedule, you should be advertising for your clean eating challenge, which is going to start on Monday. And you're pre-posting for that. You should create the group today, have all your peeps added to it, and then we're going to start actually posting for pre-posts and pre-planning and pre-prep, all that good stuff, starting tomorrow on Thursday. So if you don't have a group and you guys want to join our FitForce group, I will post that link also today, and you can add everybody in there. But make sure it's your responsibility to follow up with the people that you add to our team group. So that's it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Ashley, and we're going to hear a little bit from her today. So thanks, Ash, for joining us. You ready?
Sure. Hey guys, I'm Ashley Jackson. Sorry, I have my little one right here, just in case he talks or cries or something to pick him up. But anyway, a little bit about myself. I joined as a coach 2 years ago. I was one of those, Lauren messaged and said, hey, do you want to join a challenge group? And I said yes a couple of times and never did. And then finally, I was like, you know what, for my own accountability reasons, because I wasn't losing my weight after my second child, I was like, I need to do this. And you know what, I'm gonna be a coach too. Why not? Let's just go for it. So I signed up and like hit the ground running. Like, it was so awesome. I don't even know what I was doing. And I'm like messaging Lauren a million times and I have no clue what I'm doing. And I ended up going diamond in 28 days, which was crazy. I didn't even know what I was doing still, And then went to Summit. It was amazing. And after that, my husband plays baseball, like Lauren's husband. And he came home from the season and things changed for me. I had to go back into that wife role, and yeah, it was kind of hard to keep up with my business. And So the following year, we end up moving. I get pregnant, I get really sick, and I get really big, and then I feel like how am I going to be a coach like this, And I really struggled with that, and until my son was born now, and here I am, 2 years later, thinking, oh, I'm so far behind, but I'm not, because now is my time. I thought it was before, and yes, I've had a great time, and I've made some money along the way in the last 2 years, but now is my time to really start focusing on my team and building them. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on what I'm doing now and have implemented, since I think February of this year, when I really started gaining traction with my team. The funny thing is it was not only my time, but some of the girls I've had as coaches, like since, for a while now in the past 2 years, it was their time too. So all of us together just came together, and we're just trying to rock it out now. So basically what we did was we wanted to start with the Star Diamond training. So I was like, okay guys, let's do a call every Monday night. We'll do four recordings of the Star Diamond training a week, and we'll, get together on Monday night and we'll talk about it and what we learned from it, and then start implementing them into our businesses. And as we started doing that, it was going really well for the first 2 or 3 weeks, and we started adding more coaches to our team. And our team, and those coaches were like, oh, can I add my coach to the call too? Because I really think it would benefit them. And so we did, and it kind of turned out into being more, we talked a little bit about our Star Diamond training, and then it really turned into us helping the new coaches question and answer kind of things on Monday night. So, started out one thing, became something else, and honestly, that's what has helped us so much. Just having to be able to get on a call every week with brand new coaches from all down the down line. It's been awesome, and I've learned a lot from them, and hearing their new ideas, because they're coming in with a new look on things that I haven't had. So it's really great to have them. So that's my first thing. We do the team calls on Monday night, and they're awesome. We feel like we bond, and it's just like our family now. The second thing that we decided we were going to do is we started doing what Lauren's doing too, running our team challenge groups. So, we do a plan like Lauren does with FitForce every month. Okay, when are we going to start posting for this challenge group? What kind of challenge group it's going to be? When are we going to host our new coach trainings? Stuff like that. And then we post for them and hold those together as a team. And we really help, each other with those as well. So say we're in a coach group, I have, myself, I'm usually the leader of it. And then I have my other coaches, they'll pop in with a video and say why they love coaching so much. And then, they help me answer questions to the girls. And then we kind of divide out who should talk to who's other people's coaches, because if they're just hearing it from their same coach every time, it's just maybe in one ear and out the other. But maybe if another coach reaches out to them, they can connect with them better. It's really helped us a lot. And then they're like, oh, thanks for reaching out to me. I do actually have a question, and maybe they were, too uncomfortable to ask their own coach. So it's really been helpful that, as a team, we've been able to help each other out so much to run our groups as well as our challenge groups. I love. It's so great to have other people running our challenge groups together, because if I don't get a chance to get in there or something, because I'm home alone with 3 kids, I know my other coaches are in there, rocking it out for me. So team challenge groups have been so huge for us too. Number 3, so what's been going on lately is we've been adding a lot of coaches, and because of our coach groups that we're holding and stuff, we find sometimes we need that extra help to hopefully add a coach to our team. So in those cases, we get on a Skype call. They ask me, hey, Ash, do you think you can jump on a Skype call, 15 minutes tonight with this new potential coach? Maybe we'll go over some stuff what coaching is and stuff and answer any questions for them. So we've been doing that quite a lot with new coaches, and been adding new coaches a lot by doing that, because it's so much more personal if, we get on together, me and the other coach, to talk to this new potential coach. And we talk about how great our team is, and how Beachbody has changed our lives, and coaching has changed our lives. and like they get excited about it and then they want to join. So that's a good tip too. If you guys have the time to do it, get on, jump on your coaches calls, because it really helps. Next, I've been doing one-on-one focus calls with my coaches that are about to rank advance. I have quite a few coaches that are about to go diamond, and so we set up times like Lauren does too. I know about, strategically where do we go from here? How do we get from here to diamond, or here to star diamond, or to emerald, or whatever. I basically can go through my back office and I see, okay, who's got what, where do we need to do, and for me, I understand that, and sometimes like the newer coaches don't understand it as well, so then I can help walk them through what they need to do. Where can they add coaches? Where can they add some discount coaches? Because I know we all have those people who drink Shakeology that need that discount. So I just tell them, you can add them. Maybe you have your husband here, add some discount coaches and your husband here, or whatever, in order to get yourself there, and then we'll continue to add coaches, and if those discount coaches decide to go away, at least we'll be having others come in. So that helps a lot, doing the one-on-one focus strategy calls with your team as well. And then lastly, what I did, which I didn't really ever do before, because I really didn't have a huge team before. Like, I had coaches, but my coaches didn't have coaches. So now that we've started adding a lot of coaches, because I am a stay-at-home mom, I do have a little bit more time to offer. I offered myself up anytime, all the time. So people can call me and contact me or message me at any time about any questions that they're having about what to say to this potential customer, or things in the back office, or just like any little thing, like things they're feeling or whatever. So I kind of just opened myself up, because I do have the time right now, and it did kind of get overwhelming after a while, helping everybody, but it's so rewarding, because now they're helping, they can help their coaches, because what I offered them, now they're doing the same for their coaches too. So don't be afraid to open up your time if you have it. I mean, you can schedule it if you need to, but don't be afraid to open up your time to your downline coaches, because that's going to help your team grow as a whole, not just your personally sponsored coaches, but on down the line as well. So those are my 5 tips. I hope that helped. So yeah, have a good day, guys. Back to you, Lauren.
There you go. Sorry, I muted myself so that I wouldn't bug you while you were talking. That was awesome. I think there's a lot of really great tips in there. And I think that especially if you're a new coach that's building your team, what Ashley said are some great options for you, because you do have a smaller team right now. So you do have the ability to offer yourself up, and even if it's just maybe, give yourself 15-minute power calls for, 1 or 2 of your coaches here or there throughout your week. You don't have to do it all at one time, but, figure out what works for you. And it's so true. When you're reaching down into your downline and you're helping your coaches, and even if your coaches, you don't have that yet, you will eventually, but you really want to create that team culture. And what Ash was saying about how she started out by just hosting calls with her team. If you have one other person with you, you're a team. So you and that other person work together, do things together, and jump on calls like this, or get on the phone, or text each other, and work together to try and really start building that bond between the two of you. And then when you add somebody else in, you include them, and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it grows, and you just help each other throughout the entire time you guys are coaching. So I love that you're doing that now, Ash. I think it's awesome. And, it's so cool for me to see all of these people that came in, and, now they all have their own teams, and they're growing these, big, massive organizations. And it's so awesome to see the growth within their teams, and, they're leaders of leaders. And that's what we all strive to be. We're striving to be leaders of leaders. So, I think that's it for today. This was quick and short and easy, but Ash, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today. You guys can leave comments and questions for Ashley in our little event page, or I'll actually, or underneath where I posted the link in FitForce today. You can post your questions there and we'll try and get to them. Like Ash said, she's a busy stay-at-home mama, but she's by herself with 3 babies. And so she'll do her best and I'll try to help her out and answer some too. So thanks guys. Have a great day. Thanks for jumping on. Bye.
Bye.